Hello everyone and welcome to Octagon News. Today we're bringing you the latest news and updates from the world of MMA. Conor McGregor has issued a cryptic reply, further teasing a Logan Paul exhibition boxing match. The former UFC light heavyweight champion Jamal Hill is eager for another shot at Pereira. Joha Brady continues to seek a fight with Edwards at the UFC London event in March. Let's dive in. Former UFC light heavyweight champion Jamal Hill is eager to earn another crack at Alex Pereira. Hill will get his opportunity to shine in the first pay-per-view event of the year when he takes on fellow former title holder Jiri Prochazka at UFC 311. We've been on a collision course for some time now, and now it's our time to meet and see who takes that next step forward. That next step is likely a shot at the UFC title. Hill had his chance against Pereira in the main event of UFC 300. For Hill, it wasn't the best of circumstances given he was returning from a ruptured Achilles, which prompted him to vacate the title in July 2023. I'm extremely hungry to get back. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling closer to where I was pre any of the injuries. It's all starting to come back together, come back into form, and I'm just excited to get back in. What do you think? Who will come out on top, Hill or Prochazka? And do you believe the winner can become the champion in 2025? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Joha Brady insists on getting his hands on his first ex-UFC champion for his Octagon return. The top welterweight contender once again called out Leon Edwards, who's the most recent former UFC welterweight champion after losing his belt to Belal Muhammad in July. Brady wants to face Edwards at UFC Fight Night 255, which goes down on March 22nd at the O2 Arena in London.
I want to go to London and I want to fight Leon in his backyard March 22nd. So hopefully the UFC can make that happen, but we'll see.
Brady is currently on a two-fight winning streak after suffering his first career loss, which came to current UFC welterweight champion Belal Muhammad at UFC 280. He's picked up back-to-back victories over Kelvin Gastelum and most recently former title challenger Gilbert Burns in the UFC Fight Night 242 headliner. Edwards hasn't competed since losing his title to Muhammad. Prior to his championship defeat, Edwards was undefeated in his last 13 bouts, which included 2 title defenses against Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. Conor McGregor is certainly acting as if he'll be boxing Logan Paul in India. The UFC superstar, who hasn't competed in the Octagon in nearly 4 years, claimed earlier this month that before he returns to UFC competition, he's actively pursuing an exhibition boxing match against the WWE star, claiming he was in preliminary agreements with the Ambani family. The December 17th social media post seemed to be the end of things, but an unconfirmed report from Fightbook MMA on Sunday says the bout is set to take place at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai, with each fighter expected to make an astronomical $250 million each per the report. McGregor seemed to almost confirm the report on Twitter, responding with a pair of emojis. The Ambani family, most notably Mukesh Ambani, who has a net worth of over $96 billion, certainly has deep enough pockets to pull of an event of this magnitude, but they would need everybody, and not just the fighters involved, on board. As of now, there has been no mention of the idea from Paul's side, nor the UFC, who will have to give their blessing for McGregor to take part in a non-UFC bout. Paul's younger brother Jake Paul did issue a statement on the matter saying the only way he would face McGregor is if Dana White and the UFC were at the negotiation table, but then said his brother would beat a washed McGregor if they were to compete. Now it all makes sense why Conor McGregor and his management team have been desperately trying to get MVP to negotiate for a fight between us. As we told them privately, and I'm now saying it publicly, the only way we're willing to explore me versus Conor in a pro boxing or MMA fight is if Dana White or UFC are at the table directly or make it clear they are okay with discussions. Conor is washed, needs the Pauls, Logan by however he wants. McGregor was scheduled to return to the Octagon to face Michael Chandler in the main event of UFC 303 in June before a toe injury forced the former two-division champion to withdraw. Conor suffered a gruesome leg injury in a first-round TKO loss to Dustin Poirier at UFC 264 in July 2021 in his most recent fight. Do you think there will be a boxing match between Conor McGregor and Logan Paul? And who do you think will win? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for the latest MMA news and updates. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode.